Hey, are you using Go High Level CRM for managing your user lead and your prospect lead, and also manage your funnel and your website and your landing page, and also run Facebook ads, but send only form submission conversion to Facebook ads? Then you are feeding Facebook ads the wrong conversion. Actually, when 100 form submission happen in your from your Facebook ad, then maybe 50 leads should be qualified, and 20 to 25 should be the converted and your paying customer. But if you send the 100 if you send just only 100 form submission data to Facebook, then Facebook will learn from this 100 conversion, but there have 70 to 80 a non-qualified lead. Okay, then your ad will not be optimized properly, and your lead quality will be less. And if but just if you only send those data who is your paying customer, as like 20 people is your paying customer, then if you can send these 20 people as a conversion to Meta ads, then Meta can learn those data, and Meta can give you the better lead and better audience, okay, from your conversion learning. As you know, Meta learn from their machine learning, and if you give them a quality data, then they can optimize your ad in more way. Okay, if you set up this if you can send, if you can feeding those qualityful lead and qualityful data to Meta, then it should be optimize your ad 4 to 5x. Okay, and in this video I will show you exact process how I send the qualified lead and the paying customer lead to Meta. Because when a lead coming in our Go High Level CRM, and I manage those lead and manage those customer from the Go High Level, but in this time Meta don't know who is my paying customer and who is my qualified lead. Okay, just Meta learn from all of those from submission event. Okay, for that I will set up offline conversion tracking for Meta. And for that I have to create a form. Actually, first of all, I have to choose my funnel, choose my account from the Go High Level, and then I have to create some custom field from the settings to collect the cookie information. And for that I have to go to settings, and from setting I have to go to the custom field. And in the custom field, as you can see in the contact section, as you can see there, I create a field that's called Facebook click ID, and I collect the FBC and FBC or Facebook FBCL ID by this field. And in the opportunity section I create the email and phone number field, because there is no email and phone number field for the email and phone number. And also I create the Facebook click ID field in the opportunity section. Okay, now if I go to the form section, by in the site and in the form section, then as you can see, if I open this form, then as you can see, there I add a hidden field, that is a Facebook click ID. Actually this field will collect the FBCL ID from the website when someone land from the Facebook ad. Okay, and already I embed the form in my website. Okay, now the flow will be when someone submit the form in my website, when someone submit the Go High Level form in my website, then this data will came in the contact level. And from the contact level, when I decide this lead has the scope for opportunity, then if I send this lead to opportunity section or create the opportunity section, then there will be a automation will fired. Okay, now let's submit the form. If I go to my site where the this form is embedded, and for that I have to go to this page, and then if I add a FBCL ID as a test purpose, I am going to add FBCL ID should like something like that. It should be anything, but when your audience came through Facebook ad, and there should be a real FBCL ID. And now if I go to this page, then this URL load with this FBCL ID. Okay, it still takes some time to load. Okay, now it's loaded. Now I will submit the form. Now I will submit the form. Actually, I want to delete all of the cookie from this page. Then I will set the new cookie for FBCL ID. That's why let's delete all. Okay. Now let's go to this page again. Okay. Okay. Now there I can see a go high level form that I embedded. I want to refresh this page again. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I have to submit. Okay, let's continue. Okay, then if I submit this form as like, okay, then the phone number should like, okay, then if I put here my email address, it's a demo information. Okay, then if I submit this form, okay, invalid phone number. Okay, then let's submit that. Okay, now the form is submitted. Then if I go to my CRM and if I go to the contact page and if I refresh this page, then it's the contact data will be there within a moment. Hopefully the data will become here. Okay, then as you can see, this is the lead. And now if I open this lead, then in the lead, in the all field, and in the attribution click ID field, I can see there is a field that is Facebook click ID that I already added in my URL. From the URL, this data is coming by the hidden field. Okay, then if I go to the action section, and from the action, and if I go to the opportunity section, then I can create the opportunity for this contact. When a lead came in my go high level CRM, I can decide this contact have the opportunity have the scope to opportunity as a qualified lead or a paying customer. Then I can create the opportunity from here. And if I go to the opportunity section, then you can see there is a multiple stage in the opportunity section, that is new lead opportunity, contact and qualified, proposal, and the negotiation and the closed. Okay, and you can create any stage from your contact as like new lead or qualified, something like that. Okay, but when a lead came through pass any of your stage, then I want to send a webhook to Google Tag Manager server container. Okay, and for that you have to create some automation in the go high level. And if I go to the automation tab, then you can see there I run two automation. One automation is attribution and user data contact to opportunity, because when a lead coming when a lead from submit, the lead data came in contact module, and contact module and opportunity module is different module. And when we mark a contact to a opportunity, then it's a different module. That's why we have to map our attribution like a Facebook click ID and the user information like email address and the phone number. That's why I run this automation. Actually, this automation will update the opportunity section and keep the data, keep the attribution data and the user data, and they will connect. The attribution and the user information will connected between contact and opportunity. Okay, and this is on more workflow and on more automation and webhook I run. That is when an opportunity create or change the status, then the data sent to SGTM. Okay, and also to receive the webhook, I create a client here in my Google Tag Manager server container. As you know, when we send a event from our web container to server container, we are using sometimes GA4 client or a data client by step, and for that we have a client to receive the data. If I go to the client section, then you can see there is a client GA4. When we use the GA4 event tag from the web container, then this client will receive your event. But when you send the webhook data from the go high level, this client will not receive the data. Okay, it's because it's a different data module and a different thing. And when you use a data client data tag from the step, then you need the you need the client, you need the tag from the step. But now we are talking about the go high level, and for that we need a custom client. And I already add the client by this template. Just you can create a template from here, just new template. Then you have to write here some code and the field. Okay, and it's a easy process. If you can research by yourself, then you can do it easily. But if you can't research about this how you create the client, then you can contact with me. I can help you with that. I will drop my WhatsApp number and onto an consultancy call link in description. Okay, then if I go to if I look over this here, then you can see I create already the go high level client. And if I go to the client level client section, if I go to the client section, then you can see already I configured the client. If I go to this client, then as you can see, this is the webhook path that I use in this automation. I use a path in this automation, and that is the GSL webhook. And the event name, which event name I want in our webhook, that is GSL lead update. You can use anything as your requirement. Okay, then I have to go to the preview mode to check when a opportunity is created, its webhook is working or not. And also when a opportunity status is stage is changed, the data is came through or not. I want to see that. Okay, and when you use the webhook, and when you want to see the webhook data in the preview mode, then we need to use a power up from this step, that is SGTM preview header config, and we have to use that. And we have to enable that, and then I have to refresh this page again, and then it will work. Okay, then I need this XGTM server preview HTTP header. And then from here I have to paste this here. Then let's save change that. No need to use by a path, because we just on path, that's why no need to specify the path. We can leave it blank. Okay, and it will take 1 to 2 minutes to deploy the server. I am waiting for that. It will deploy the server within a moment. And now I will go to the contact section, and from the contact I will create the opportunity from for this lead. Then I will see the data will be go to the Google Tag Manager server container. Okay, then I want it's the developing, and it's verifying, and within a moment it will be running. The server will be running within a moment. Then we can see the server is just running. Now if I go to here, and if I create a opportunity, add opportunity, create new opportunity, and we can make a value, as example 100 value, $100. And the stage should be we mark new lead or qualified or the closed. Actually this will decide by your marketing team. Your marketing team will know better which your qualified lead qualified opportunity, and which your closed opportunity. Okay, and now for that time I am going to make this as a new lead. Okay, but look at here, there is no event is coming in the preview mode. But now when we create this opportunity, when I create this opportunity, you will see there is an just look at here, there is an webhook is fired, and that is the GSL lead update. And you can see all of the event data is here, conversion time, and the email, and the event ID, and the event name, and the FBCL ID is missing somehow. FBCL ID is missing. I want to check that from here. I have to go to the opportunity. Okay, then this is the new opportunity. I can see there is an FBCL Facebook click ID is there in the opportunity, but somehow it's missing. But when you work, sometimes it can be missing, but when you work with your real client, it should not be missing. Because in my case there, as you can see, just look at here, there is the Facebook click ID is here. Just look at here, FBCL ID. This is the FBCL ID. Okay, and if I update my webhook, and it will be work, I guess. Just maybe update my webhook, then it will work, no worry. Okay, then I can then you can see there is an stage name as the new lead. Now if I convert this, if I drag and drop this lead to the qualified opportunity, then you will see there is a new webhook is fired. Let's look at here, this is the qualified. And if I drag and drop this to the closed, then you will see their lead stage is closed. Then you will see new webhook. Just look at here. Okay, now I can create a tag for meta, let's go to here. Then if I go to the trigger section, then you can see I already create the GSL qualified lead and the complete order trigger maybe. Okay, let's open this GSL qualified lead trigger. Okay, then you can see this is the event name equals GSL lead update, and its the opportunity stage name is qualified. Okay, then if I create a new tag for that, for meta, let's go to the new tag Facebook conversion API. And it should be anything: website and the phone call and the chat, physical store and system generated business messaging. Okay, I just mark this as a website. Also you can use a user phone call or the chat. Okay, then I can put here my Facebook pixel ID, and if I go here, then if I choose my Facebook pixel ID from here, it's a data set, and then let's put it here, and it's you can use the API access token. I will find the access token from here, generate access token. Okay, generate access token, and from here you can use this generate access token. And others will be use HTTP only cookie for ABC. You can mark this, and server event data, automap server event data. This will be automated. Okay, then the user data, you can put here the user data as this should be for the email. It should be the phone number, and we have only 4 user information: phone number, email, and first name, last name. Okay, and it's a first name and the last name. Okay, now we can create the variable for that. And there is the there if I create for the email, then should be email. Then you can add this variable for your tag. Okay, then just mark this add this trigger here, that is a GSL qualified lead trigger. Then you can action source website, and it's not init from client override, and then user event, that should be the lead event. Okay, then it will be the qualified lead data goes to the meta, not just the conversion and not just the form submission. Okay, then name this conversion, then submit this, then it will be work. Okay, hopefully you understand the process, and if you need any help for this setup, then you can contact with me. Have a good day. Hope you are enjoying this video. Okay.